Hey, good morning everybody. Joy here. It is a Friday and the sun is shining and all of the water in the bird bath is not frozen for a change. Gonna be a pretty day. So, one more sip of my half-calf coffee. Isn't this a cute cup? This is Pioneer Woman. Kathleen, my friend Kathleen, who I call Kathy, actually gave this to my mother for her birthday. But it's too big for my mom. My mom has to have little cups because she spills things easily because she's almost blind. So I've adopted it. It's so cute. Anyway, I want to show you what I'm working on. Of course, you know about my basket quilt. Now, I've decided that half the people that watch my videos just mute me and don't listen to anything I say. Because I bet I have said 5 times what this quilt is called and where you can find it. So this was the 2017 block of the month or something at Craftsy. And it was called Flower Baskets or something like that. But anyway, that doesn't make any difference because whatever it was called and whatever it was, it doesn't exist anymore. It is completely sold out and you cannot buy it. So, no sense looking for it now. You probably could get the pattern, and the lady's name was Kate something. Anyway, if I could find the pattern laying around here, but I probably already tossed it. Give me a second, I'll see if I can find it and give you her name and maybe you can get the pattern from her somehow. Hold on just a second. Okay. The lady's name is Kate Colleran, C-O-L-L-E-R-A-N, Kate, K-A-T-E, and the quilt is called the 2017 Quilt Along Basket Quilt. So, you guys can contact Craftsy, or you can look her up, or you can Google the name, or whatever, if you really want to make this gorgeous quilt. So, I'm started another quilt because my baby's coming, my new baby Luke is coming a week from today. I'm so excited. I can hardly sleep for thinking at night. What if this and what if that and what if I do this and what if I do that? And I need to paint the room and I need to change the carpet and I need to put a new bedspread. Of course, I can't do any of that in a week. But let me show you what I did make him. Hold on just a second. Ta-da! Can you see it all? It has a dark blue thread on the back. I can't see what you can see, as usual. But is this the cutest thing you ever saw? Actually, there's 12. This is called Animal Whimsy, W-H-I-M-S-Y. I'll show you the pattern in a minute. Animal Whimsy. And I kept getting it too big. It's for a portable crib. And I thought, well, I'll just do half of them. I'll just do 6 instead of 12. Well, actually, I should have just done 3 because it's still too big. That's why the skinny borders. And after I got the borders on, my lightning fast mind figured out that I should have mitered the corners. And I easily could have. I had enough fabric, but I didn't think about it until I had it all made. Maybe if I hold it sideways, you can see it. Cute. And you can see how I sewed around all of them with black thread. See the black thread? And I added the whiskers. And you can see how the black kind of outlines everything. So, I just love it. I think it is so cute. I am going to put this on my Bernina 740 and quilt it with the walking foot. It will be so much easier. And I can just quilt in the ditch around the borders, and I can quilt around all of the shapes and then just fill in the yellow part with some easy design. So, I'm supposed to be working at my work, but I'm able to connect to they call it the server at our store from here on my computer. So I decided that I'll get on my computer and I'll work for a little while so I can tell my husband I work today. And then I'm going to finish this darling quilt. I wanted to show you one other thing, but I've got to reset the camera up to show it to you, so hold on again. Okay. Just in case any of you love this adorable quilt, I'm going to show you the pattern. This is it. There's 12 animals. I just Googled baby boy quilt patterns. And this is called Animal Whimsy by Amy Bradley Designs. I don't know what I paid for it, but whatever it is, it was worth it. I got it from Amazon because everything from Amazon comes in 2 days if you have Prime. So that's that one if you're interested. Anyway, if you remember my my video where I talked about take time to doodle every day, I was watching Tracey last night and she came up with the prettiest design. She is just amazing how her brain works. And she can take a curve and a swirl and a circle and a line and do 10 million things with it. So I'm sure she's not the only one, but she's the one I watch. So I was going to show you. Now, this is just going by my memory before 10:30 last night when I went to bed, and I'm drawing it. And you can always, as you machine quilters know, you can always quilt it better and easier than you can draw it. So I'm going to try to draw it for you. Hopefully it will show. Let me see. I'll use black. Maybe black will be a good color, okay? So, what you do is you go make a swirl, come back around, cross it a couple of times, okay? So you start out with this. Then, starting at the bottom, you feather it. But you come in the feather and you make another feather. This is easier to do than it was in my bed last night. And if you go look at Tracey's, see, that's not very round right there. If you look at Tracey's, you'll say, that doesn't look anything like it. Well, she'll agree with you. And the reason for that is everybody's handwriting is different. So when I write my name, it looks like that. But when Tracey writes my name, it would probably look completely different. When you write my name, it would look completely different. So that's why when you do a design, it looks different. It's supposed to. It's you. Now see, you went the wrong way. Hug the last feather. Hug the last feather. Hug the last feather. See, now I'm getting the hang of it here. It takes a while. See? How fun is that? Now, you know, play like all the curves are curvy and pretty. Then you come around and you, oh, not like that. And you echo it. Okay, Sherry, are you watching me? Alright, and then you take off and you go do another one somewhere. Okay? Anyway, I don't remember what she called it. Let me see, did she call it lacy feather? Or I think she called it a peacock. Peacock feather? I'm not sure. Anyway, if you'll just look up, pardon me, I dropped my pen. If you'll look up Tracey, T-R-A-C-E-Y, Gardner Russell on YouTube, or Whirls N SwirlsQuilting, Whirls, can you see this very good? Whirls N, the letter N, swirls. Whirls N Swirls, that's an N right there. Whirls N Swirls on YouTube. You will see hundreds. She has done this every day for a year, and I think she's on her 3rd year. So there are hundreds of designs that she has very, very generously shown us. Yes, she eventually did write a book and put them all in a book, and you can buy the book, but I just make my own book when I watch them. So anyway, really pretty, especially if you quilt. And I think that's all I wanted to show you guys. I have got to get busy because I'm supposed to be at work. So bye for now. I'll be back soon.